the night garden unfolds, a canvas of deep darkness stretching into the unseen. The heavy dark slowly thins, as if a veil is being lifted from the world. A subtle shift occurs, hinting at secrets hidden just beyond perception. The air itself seems to lighten, promising a change in the heart of the night. The night garden sleeps under a blanket of stars, its stillness profound and inviting. A gentle breeze stirs through the leaves, carrying the sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine. Shadows dance softly in the moonlight, creating an atmosphere of serene mystery. The quiet stillness is not oppressive, but rather open and welcoming. Fireflies blink in the distance, like tiny stars fallen to earth. As darkness deepens, lanterns scattered throughout the night garden begin to glow faintly, like distant stars awakening. The lantern's light shifts, growing warmer, casting a comforting glow that embraces the tranquil scene. A gentle illumination spreads, transforming the garden into a haven of soft, inviting light. The garden breathes with a newfound serenity, bathed in the warm, ethereal glow of the enchanted lanterns. In the serene night garden, a solitary figure stands motionless, silhouetted against the ethereal moonlight. The air is still, the silence unbroken by any call to action, any sense of urgency or impending doom. The garden slumbers, bathed in the soft glow of the moon, as the figure remains at peace. A moment of quiet contemplation under the watchful eyes of the stars, undisturbed and serene. Under the cloak of night, the garden exhales, a silent expansion felt rather than seen. A subtle shift in the air, as if the very plants are making way. Space coalesces, not through motion, but a deepening sense of potential. The garden breathes, creating room around a solitary figure. An invisible hand guides the foliage, promising new paths. The night garden, bathed in moonlight, awakens. Shadows dance among the flowers, whispering secrets, a space for fresh starts, untouched by the day's burdens. The air is still, holding the promise of new beginning. Each bloom unfolds, shedding its past. The garden breathes, anticipation suspended in the night. The night garden beckons, promising a sanctuary of tranquility under the starlit sky. Moonlight filters through the leaves, casting gentle shadows that dance upon the serene landscape. A deep and restful slumber awaits, free from the pressures of the waking world. The garden offers a haven for extended repose, inviting a sense of peace and rejuvenation. Nature's embrace encourages a longer, more fulfilling sleep, undisturbed and utterly serene. Under the cloak of night, a garden path remains undisturbed, untouched by footsteps. An atmosphere of solitude pervades, the silence amplifying the garden's serene beauty. The air hangs still, carrying only the faintest whisper of night-blooming jasmine. Shadows stretch long and deep, concealing secrets beneath the moonlit leaves. A profound sense of peace settles over the garden, undisturbed and absolute. The night garden exists in its own serene bubble, untouched by the outside world. A sanctuary free from intrusions, it stands apart from the world's relentless demands. Shadows dance softly in the moonlight, undisturbed, as the garden slumbers. The air is still, the silence broken only by the gentle rustling of leaves. Here, time seems to pause, creating a haven of peace and solitude. In the tranquil night garden, Rhythmic breathing fills the air, a soft whisper against the darkness. Each breath, measured and calm, echoes the serene stillness of the night. A gentle rhythm, a peaceful cadence in the quiet expanse. The sound is soft and natural. Every inhale and exhale creates a symphony of tranquility. Under the cloak of night, a garden breathes with secrets, its shadows dancing in the moonlight. A profound sense of wholeness permeates the air, each leaf and petal resonating with tranquility. The garden whispers tales of serenity, a sanctuary where fragmentation fades into harmony. Each step deeper into the night garden brings a sense of completion. The darkness embraces, and all is at ease. The air is thick with peace, a refuge from the unease of the world beyond. The night garden exudes tranquility, a haven of peace under the starlit sky. Taking a deep breath, lungs fill with the garden's soothing air. The scent of night-blooming jasmine drifts, a sweet and calming aroma. The moon casts gentle shadows, enhancing the garden's serene atmosphere. Each breath deepens the connection with nature, a moment of pure bliss. Bathed in moonlight, I stand in the tranquil night garden. The cool night air fills my lungs as I inhale deeply. With a slow exhale, I release the day's tension. Burdens lift, carried away by the whispering breeze. Peace settles as the garden embraces the night. Night descends, softening the garden with a gentle, forgiving touch as darkness falls. Lanterns cast a warm embrace, their glow intensifying against the tranquil backdrop. A peaceful night settles, promising solace and quiet revelations. The garden breathes a sigh of relief, bathed in the soft amber light. Moonlight bathes the still, silent night garden, casting long shadows that dance with the gentle breeze. A profound calmness settles over me, as if the world's worries have melted away into the night. The leaves whisper secrets to the wind, a soft, rustling symphony only the stars can hear. In the distance, crickets chirp a lullaby, their voices a soothing balm to the soul. Nothing rushes me. There is no need to hurry, I think, as peace washes over me. Time seems to slow down, I reflect, stretching out into a peaceful eternity. The night garden stands still, cloaked in shadows and mystery. Stillness pervades, a serene embrace within the tranquil garden. A moment of complete relaxation washes over me in the garden. The comfortable silence of the night wraps around, a peaceful comfort. I am at ease, one with the quiet harmony of the garden. A night garden bathed in soft moonlight. Shadows dance gently among the flowers. A sense of peace settles, as if the garden itself breathes in harmony. Awareness returns softly, like a gentle breeze rustling through leaves. The air is still, filled with the sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine. The garden awakens, a silent symphony of nature's beauty, a moment of serene clarity in the quiet of the night. In the night garden, a serene awakening begins, devoid of sudden shocks. Consciousness returns gently, like dawn breaking over a tranquil landscape. A peaceful transition unfolds in the darkness, a quiet re-emergence. The garden holds its breath as awareness softly takes hold. A subtle shift in the night, a quiet return from oblivion, Tranquility reigns as life gently rekindles in the night. Soft moonlight bathes the night garden, casting long, dancing shadows that sway gently in the breeze. The air is still, carrying the sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine and damp earth. A sense of calm pervades the garden, a quiet invitation to simply be. Each leaf glistens with dew, reflecting the ethereal glow of the moon in a silent symphony. No urgency, only the soft return of awareness in the tranquil embrace of the night. A night garden bathed in soft moonlight. Quiet solitude permeates the tranquil scene. Subtle acknowledgement of surroundings. A moment of introspection and peace. The garden breathes a silent observer. Under the cloak of night, a gentle warmth envelops, spreading through the body like a comforting embrace. A profound sense of well-being blossoms, painting the garden with hues of contentment and tranquility. The night air is still, carrying whispers of peace as serenity settles over the soul. Each breath deepens the sense of calm, a quiet symphony of contentment resonating in the night garden. In the tranquil night garden, a constant breath anchors the present. Stillness pervades, a silent symphony of nature under the moonlit sky. Each inhale, a gentle reminder. Each exhale, a peaceful release. The world fades, focusing solely on the rhythm of breath. Serenity blooms in the quiet garden, carried on each gentle breath. Night envelops the garden, where shadows dance under the moonlight, promising peace. Stillness settles, a silent invitation to surrender to the tranquility of the night. The air is thick with the fragrance of night-blooming flowers, their scent a gentle balm. A deep, unspoken peace permeates the garden, a sanctuary from the day's chaos. In the heart of the night garden, the world fades away, leaving only profound tranquility. In the night garden, shadows dance with the moonlight, creating a haven where the world exhales. The air hangs still, carrying the soft whispers of leaves and the distant hum of nocturnal life. A gentle invitation to embrace wakefulness, to wander and wonder under the starlit sky. Or perhaps a deeper call to slumber, where dreams bloom like the night-blooming jasmine. The garden cradles all, offering solace and serenity in equal measure. Rest deepens, a silent promise of renewal in the heart of the tranquil night. Moonlight paints the night garden in ethereal hues, shadows dancing like secrets whispered on the wind. Stillness hangs heavy, the air perfumed with the intoxicating scent of night-blooming jasmine. Two paths diverge, each beckoning with an unspoken invitation into the unknown. Here, freedom reigns, a silent promise echoing in the stillness of the moonlit air. No judgment taints the air, only the pure, unburdened joy of limitless choice. Night envelops the garden, a realm of shadows and whispers where the tangible world softens. A moment suspended, unseen, where the ordinary laws of time seem to hold no sway. The garden breathes, silent and still, as the world holds its breath. An unseen threshold, a fleeting pause most never perceive in their hurried existence. It is the liminal space, the delicate bridge between the fading echoes of wakefulness and the beckoning depths of sleep. A sanctuary of stillness, a fleeting glimpse into the heart of the night. The night garden is still and silent, shadows obscuring the beauty that awaits the dawn. The moon casts a pale light, observing the stillness before the world awakens. A moment of perfect peace before the day's demands break the tranquil spell. The air is thick with anticipation, pregnant with the promise of a new dawn. In the night garden, the air is thick with silent anticipation, heavy before thought. Bathed in ethereal moonlight, the garden offers a sanctuary, untouched, serene. The world holds its breath, a moment of stillness before the rush of worries. Time stands still under the moon's gentle watch, quietude embracing all. The night garden is hushed, holding a delicate pause. A tranquil scene unfolds under the soft glow of moonlight. The garden seems to breathe, protecting the quiet moment. Shadows dance gently among the flowers, undisturbed. A serene oasis, shielded from the world's clamor. The air is still, filled with the fragrance of night blooms. Soft light spills from the lanterns, bathing the night garden in a tranquil golden hue. The gentle light enhances the garden's serene beauty. The lanterns stand as silent guardians of the night, their flames unwavering. Peace settles over the garden. Under the cloak of night, a garden breathes in serene silence, untouched by the world's clamor. Tranquility reigns supreme. No sound breaks the peaceful stillness. The air hangs heavy with the scent of night-blooming jasmine, a sweet perfume in the darkness. Nature's quiet symphony plays on, undisturbed, in the heart of the night garden. Under the moonlight, the night garden is a tableau of perfect stillness, silent but heavy with the scent of night-blooming jasmine. Each meticulously arranged flower bed and precisely pruned hedge stands in unwavering order. The cool night air kisses my skin, a silent invitation to the choices that lie ahead. The garden is ready, each element poised, prepared to embrace whatever decision I make. A breath of jasmine, a moment of stillness, and the weight of choices hangs in the air. In the tranquil night garden, the cool air awakens the skin, carrying the intoxicating fragrance of night-blooming jasmine. Standing still, a figure embraces the quiet solitude, ready to face the dawn or surrender to dreams. The garden, a sanctuary of scents and shadows, holds the promise of renewal and rest. A moment of serene contemplation, poised between the possibilities of a new day and the depths of sleep. Moonlight spills across the night garden, casting long, dancing shadows between rose bushes and an ancient oak. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying the scent of night-blooming jasmine on the still air. The garden is silent, holding its breath under the watchful eye of the moon. A sense of quiet anticipation hangs in the air, as if the garden awaits a secret rendezvous. In the night garden, stillness descends, a peaceful surrender taking hold. Shadows dance in the moonlight, whispering secrets to the tranquil night. A moment of absolute peace, a refuge found in the garden's embrace. Breathing deeply, worries fade, replaced by the garden's quiet symphony. The night garden exhales, its gentle magic silently weaving through the tranquil air. Soft moonlight bathes the garden, casting long, dancing shadows that whisper secrets. Petals unfurl in the darkness, releasing their heady perfume into the night breeze. Fireflies blink into existence, their tiny lights mirroring the stars above. The garden breathes, a living tapestry of shadows, scents, and hushed sounds. A sense of peace settles as the night garden's influence gently fades away. In the night garden, the promise of gentle awakening hangs in the air, a silent invitation to renewal. The garden breathes softly, holding the potential for a refreshed spirit. Each shadow and bloom whispers of tranquility, awaiting the dawn's gentle touch. The night cradles the hope of a peaceful awakening. Moonlight spills across the night garden, casting the foliage in shades of silver and deep shadow. The air hangs heavy, saturated with the intoxicating perfume of night-blooming jasmine. Silence blankets the scene, save for the whisper of leaves stirred by a gentle breeze. Each flower glows softly, their delicate forms illuminated by the ethereal light. The garden breathes, a tranquil haven under the watchful eye of the moon. Shadows dance and sway, creating an enchanting spectacle in the heart of the night. The night garden sleeps under a blanket of stars, shadows dancing with the gentle breeze. A figure moves serenely amidst the foliage, radiating an aura of calm acceptance. No anxiety, no resistance, only a quiet surrender to the night's embrace. Each step is measured, each breath a testament to inner peace in the tranquil expanse. A night garden bathed in soft moonlight, stillness underscores the scene. Complete rest permeates the tranquil air, a sense of nourishing replenishment. The garden breathes deeply, absorbing the quiet of the night. Peace settles, a balm on every leaf and stone. The night garden sleeps, still and silent under the moon's watchful eye. Moonlight paints the garden in shades of silver and grey. Long shadows stretch across the silent grounds. The air hangs heavy with the scent of night-blooming flowers. An aura of peace washes over the garden, resolving all worries. In the still, silent night garden, a profound sense of peace begins to settle. The night air hangs heavy, undisturbed by any sound. Alone in the garden, there are no external demands or internal pressures. The garden is quiet, the darkness enveloping, promoting a deep sense of serenity. The night garden breathes softly, bathed in moonlight. Ease settles, a balm on the soul. Peace descends, quiet and profound. Contentment lingers, a gentle embrace under the stars. The night garden slumbers, its silence deep as the coming dawn. A stillness hangs in the air, heavy with unspoken dream. Moonlight bathes the scene in a soft, ethereal glow. Each leaf and petal is touched by silver light. The garden awaits, suspended between night and day. Lanterns cast a gentle, flickering glow across the night garden, their light a promise of peace. Shadows dance softly, whispering secrets among the blooms. The air is thick with the sweet scent of night-blooming jasmine. A serene stillness blankets the garden. The tranquil scene unfolds under the watchful eyes of the silent stars. The night garden unfolds, its shadows deep and its scents intoxicating, a silent promise of solace under the moonlit sky. A sense of profound gratitude settles, a quiet acknowledgement of the garden's gentle embrace and unwavering support. Stars twinkle above, mirroring the peace that blossoms within, as the night garden cradles every secret and hope. In the stillness, the garden breathes, a living sanctuary where worries fade and the soul finds its quiet strength. Night's embrace loosens, yielding to a gentle, diffused light in the tranquil garden. Shadows retreat, revealing a serene landscape bathed in the soft glow of early dawn. The air is still, carrying whispers of blooming flowers and the promise of a new day. Dew-kissed leaves shimmer, catching the ethereal light as the garden awakens. A hushed anticipation hangs in the air as nature prepares for the full bloom of morning. The night garden sleeps under a blanket of stars, its paths barely visible in the soft darkness. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying the faintest scent of night-blooming jasmine. Shadows dance subtly, creating an ethereal landscape where reality and dream intertwine. The stillness is broken only by the distant hoot of an owl, a sentinel of the night. Peace descends, enveloping the garden in a hushed symphony of quietude and tranquility. Bathed in silvery moonlight, the night garden exhales the intoxicating scent of jasmine. A sense of profound peace settles, a quiet acceptance of the present moment. In the stillness, a feeling of contentment deepens, preparing the soul. A quiet readiness for whatever the future holds, embraced in the garden's gentle embrace. The night garden breathes softly, a sanctuary where shadows dance under the moon's gentle gaze. Each leaf and petal is painted in shades of silver, a symphony of crickets chirping, a lullaby to the sleeping world. The air hangs still and heavy with the fragrance of night-blooming jasmine. A haven untouched by the worries of the day. The garden slumbers, a world of peace. The night garden breathes around me, a sanctuary of shadows and soft whispers before dawn. In the quiet darkness, I inhale deeply, savoring the cool, floral-scented air. A serene stillness envelops me, a final moment of peace as the world slumbers. The promise of a new day hangs in the air, a silent anticipation of what is to come. Moonlight paints the night garden in shades of silver and shadow. Standing amidst the blooms, a figure finds solace in the tranquil air. The garden exudes a serene calm, a haven untouched by the day's turmoil. Each leaf whispers secrets under the watchful eye of the moon. Tension melts away, leaving behind a sense of profound peace. In the embrace of the night, the garden becomes a sanctuary. Standing still in the night garden, a profound stillness settles over me. The world fades as my mind grows quiet, a sanctuary from the day's relentless storm. Worries dissipate like mist, leaving behind a serene acceptance under the starlit sky. In this tranquil haven, peace blooms within the silent garden. Under the cloak of a night garden, silence reigns. The air is heavy with the perfume of night-blooming flowers. Shadows dance in the moonlight, creating an ethereal atmosphere. I breathe deeply, finding solace in the quiet darkness. A sense of calm settles over me, preparing me for the day ahead. Clarity washes over me, ready to face whatever may come. The night garden awaits, a tranquil haven under a blanket of stars. A gentle surrender begins, drifting into the quietude of sleep. Embracing the darkness, a peaceful descent into dreams unfold. The world fades as the night deepens, pulling you into its embrace. Letting go, the garden's shadows cradle a soul ready to rest. The night garden is filled with the intoxicating scent of jasmine, the lawn bathed in soft moonlight and dancing shadows. Standing at the garden's edge, I feel the cool night air against my skin, a sense of calm washing over me. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying secrets only the night can understand. The world is hushed, expectant, as if holding its breath in anticipation of a decision. Narration: the choice is mine. I think, the words echoing softly in the stillness. Narration: I am free to choose without pressure or expectation. The thought solidifying in my mind. A night garden bathes in gentle moonlight, its shadows long and comforting. The air is thick with the intoxicating perfume of night-blooming jasmine, a sweet, heady fragrance. The garden cradles me in peace, an unspoken approval in the rustling leaves. I am supported in my choice. The night garden, a silent witness to my resolve. A night garden unfolds under the tranquil moonlight, its beauty a stark contrast to the world outside. The air is still, the scent of night-blooming jasmine heavy and sweet. Shadows dance gently, creating an oasis of serenity, a sanctuary of calm, a moment of peace found amidst the quiet rustling of leaves. Bathed in soft moonlight, the night garden stretches before me, shadows dancing in the gentle breeze. Leaves whisper secrets as the wind stirs, carrying a sense of peace through the tranquil air. A wave of ease washes over me, calming my spirit beneath the watchful moon. With newfound resolve, I stand ready to confront whatever the future may hold, my heart steeled. Lanterns cast a warm glow across the night garden, their light a silent promise of serenity. The soft light illuminates the tranquil scene, hinting at secrets whispered in the dark. Each lantern's gentle flicker is a beacon of peace amidst the night's embrace. The garden breathes under the lantern's watch, a sanctuary untouched by the world's chaos. Night's embrace on the garden begins to loosen, the deep shadows softening as the first hint of dawn appears. A gentle transition as the darkness retreats, revealing the silhouettes of trees and flowers in the pre-dawn light. The soft light of dawn gradually paints the garden, awakening colors and textures previously hidden in the night. The garden, once shrouded in mystery, now awaits the full unveiling of the morning sun. A serene and hopeful transformation as the garden prepares to greet a new day, bathed in the gentle light. The promise of a vibrant morning hangs in the air as the darkness fades, replaced by the soft light of dawn. Night's stillness gives way as the garden awakens. Subtle sounds stir. A gentle awakening unfolds. The world begins to breathe anew. Darkness recedes. Life returns to the garden. Under a soft moonlit glow, I stand in the tranquil night garden, surrounded by delicate flowers and lush greenery. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying the sweet, intoxicating scent of blossom. I inhale deeply, filling my lungs with the cool, refreshing night air. A profound sense of peace washes over me, calming my senses. Serenity embraces me as I prepare to greet the coming day with a smile. I cherish the tranquility that envelops me, a moment of pure bliss. Night envelops the garden, its shadows deepening as twilight fades. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying the scent of night-blooming jasmine. The moon casts an ethereal glow, painting the foliage in shades of silver and black. Fireflies blink into existence, tiny beacons of light in the tranquil darkness. The garden stands as a silent sentinel, its watchful presence a comforting reassurance. Drifting into sleep, I feel the garden's embrace, a promise of peace under the night sky. Moonlight silvers the night garden, shadows twisting like secrets among the roses. The night air is cool, a gentle caress on bare skin. I stand at the crossroads, a lone figure bathed in ethereal light. The choice hangs heavy, a silent promise in the still air. The choice is mine, I whisper, my voice barely audible. I am free to choose without fear or hesitation. The night echoes back. Under the cloak of night, the garden exhales a silent welcome, its shadows deepening with mystery. Each rustle of leaves whispers secrets, an unspoken promise of solace in the tranquil dark. The scent of night-blooming jasmine hangs heavy, a fragrant embrace against the cool air. Moonlight filters through the canopy, painting ethereal patterns on the dew-kissed petals below. The garden stands as a silent guardian, its stillness a balm to a restless soul. In the heart of the night garden, unconditional love blossoms, a refuge found in nature's embrace. Night descends upon the garden, cloaking the flowers in shadows, the moon a silent observer of the scene. A profound sense of peace settles, a quiet acceptance of the present moment. The air is still, carrying the soft fragrance of night-blooming jasmine. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves, whispering secrets through the tranquil garden. Contentment radiates, a serene readiness for the unknown path ahead. The garden breathes a sanctuary of calm anticipation under the watchful stars. Moonlight bathes the night garden, casting long shadows that dance in the gentle breeze. Serene flowers bloom under the silvery glow, their petals shimmering like whispered secrets. The tranquil pond mirrors the night sky, a dark expanse punctuated by starlight, a sanctuary of calm. The garden offers respite from the world's turmoil. Every leaf and stone exudes a quiet strength, a reminder of inner peace. The air is still and cool, carrying the promise of dreams and silent reflection. Under the cloak of night, I stand in the garden, shadows dancing around me. The scent of night-blooming jasmine fills the air, a sweet, intoxicating fragrance. Taking a last deep breath, I hold onto the stillness, the quiet magic of the moment. A sense of calm washes over me, a brief respite before the next journey. With a final lingering glance, I turn away, ready to embrace what lies ahead. Moonlight paints the night garden in shades of silver and shadow. A cool stillness hangs in the air. Standing amidst the tranquil scene, a sense of calm begins to wash over me, soothing and profound. There's a readiness within, an anticipation for the coming day, or a surrender to the peace of sleep. My stance reflects ease and grace, a quiet acceptance of whatever destiny has in store. In the heart of the night garden, I find myself poised between dreams and reality, fearless and serene. The night garden breathes, its purpose fulfilled under the watchful stars. Shadows lengthen, embracing the tranquil garden as the night deepens. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying secrets into the night. The moon casts a silvery glow, illuminating the garden's serene beauty. Silence descends, enveloping the garden in a peaceful embrace. Fireflies blink, their tiny lights mirroring the stars above. Night descends upon the garden, a blanket of stars shimmering above, the air still and serene. The scent of night-blooming jasmine hangs heavy, a sweet perfume carried on the gentle breeze. Shadows dance and sway, the moonlight painting the foliage in hues of silver and deep indigo. A profound sense of peace settles, a feeling of readiness washing over me like a tranquil wave. My heart swells with gratitude, a silent thank you to the night and the garden's quiet embrace. In this moment of perfect stillness, time seems to stand still, suspended in the beauty of the night. In the night garden, lanterns cast a soft glow, illuminating the tranquil scene as the night deepens. As the first hint of dawn approaches, the lanterns begin to dim, their light gradually fading. The garden's shadows stretch and shift, creating an ethereal dance between light and darkness. A gentle breeze rustles through the leaves, carrying with it the promise of a new day. The first rays of sunlight peek over the horizon, heralding the arrival of dawn. The lanterns flicker one last time, their light extinguished as the garden awakens to a new dawn. The night garden rests in serene silence, its nocturnal work complete. A sense of everlasting peace blankets the tranquil scene. Moonlight bathes the garden in a soft, ethereal glow. Shadows stretch long and still, undisturbed by any movement. Nature's gentle symphony fades into a quiet, harmonious rest. Night envelops the garden, casting long shadows under the moon's soft glow. A tranquil stillness hangs in the air, broken only by the gentle rustle of leaves. Peace settles like a gentle blanket. The garden breathes with quiet ease.